Boker Tov Chavrim, I'm Stephen Ben-Nun. You're watching Israeli News Live. It is a major issue now inside of Venezuela and something that could no doubt embroil in a war itself. Our good friend over at already-happened.com has posted this video footage right here that you're going to see here just momentarily here. This is Venezuelan military tanks, howitzers that are moving towards the border with Colombia. And it looks like Nicolas Maduro, the president of Venezuela, is not going to be taking any chances whatsoever, especially after pretty much all of NATO is starting to back the United States' move to topple him out of power and put in their own puppet government inside the country. And in fact, we're already seeing that Juan Guaido is already declaring that he is the new president of Venezuela without even any type of referendum. There's no vote that has happened in Venezuela. And in fact, it's been years that Venezuela has been on the topple list to be toppled as a nation. Oh God, there's right there. That is Juan Guaido right there. The picture there. He's there, standing there, declaring himself, swearing himself in. Imagine that, swearing himself in. Yeah, he does have a lot of people supporting him, but you have to understand, why are the people supporting him to begin with? Well, the United States has led a revolution to topple this nation economically for years now. Years they've been working on. Back in 2014, for example, here on Mint Press, News says in 2014, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia flooded the market with cheap oil. This is not a mere business decision, but a calculated move coordinated with the U.S. and Israeli's foreign policy goals. Despite not just losing money, but even falling deep into debt, the Saudi monarchy continues to expand its oil production apparatus. The result has been driving the price of oil down from $110 a barrel to $28 in the early months of this year. That's 2014, that is. The goal is to weaken these opponents of Wall Street, London, and Tel Aviv, whose economies are centered around oil and natural gas exports. That might explain, too, why in Israel, the Israeli government, also being helped by the Chinese, building the pipeline, the U.S. and Israel building this pipeline, already putting it in, even though Russia and Turkey had been building their own pipeline. The whole war for the Middle East, the Silk Road, the toppling of Iraq, Iran, Syria, Iran not as of yet, but it will be toppled as well, all over getting the oil and controlling the global markets. So this is what's happened to Venezuela. This is what caused the collapse of the economy in this country, is something that was forced upon them thanks to the good old US of A. And I really hate to see that. And it's kind of interesting because even Florida's Marco Rubio is stated here, here's why Trump cares about Venezuela. That's a joke in itself. President Trump does not care about Venezuela. They only care about making sure that they have the right government in. And some people would say, well, Maduro, he's some kind of evil guy. Well, maybe he is. But I can certainly see the man trying to fight for his life when he sees imperialistic nations trying to crush him down and crush his own people. And that's the only reason why the people are rallying around Guaido, is because they have been crushed economically and they want a reprieve. The people in Venezuela have no idea that they have been cheated by the American people. And of course, Guaido is nothing but an American educated Jesuit puppet being placed into power. But Marco Rubio says here, mass migration is destabilizing Colombia, a key anti-drug partner. Right, that's sure, Marco. They're the anti-drug partner. No, I think maybe what it is, Maduro probably just as sinister as some of you American politicians who get the money, get your little kickbacks on your bribes and stuff as you traffic the drugs in from Colombia and other Central American countries and put it on the poor American people and get them addicted to these drugs and get all your billions of dollars to be able to fund your little overthrow campaigns all over the world. I know very much about that. Spent 7 years, so I know exactly how the game works and who gets